Okay. So we made some progress yesterday. I mean, Skellybot made some progress yesterday. Give a shout out to Skellybot because he deserves it. Shadow is not working. Awesome. Stream Deck, you are a fantastic piece of fuckery. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Shout out. Okay, that works well. And by well, I mean not at all. All right, let's try that. That didn't work either. Yeah, it's not working. Sorry, shoutouts. Twitch tools. Shout out. Yay, Jinxie is back. Back. Yeah, it's not working. Whatever. That's fine. Jesus. Why is my shit playing so many ads? Like, literally 3 ads in a row. Plus the pre-roll ad. What the fuck? Did Skellybot tell you he solved some puzzles for me? He did. He actually told me, hey, we got this one puzzle that we don't remember how to solve, so Jinxie's gonna have to tell you how to solve it. Because don't remember. The lights, yes. What was it? Top. And then. I remember. That's interesting. So I don't need the power to be on to be up here? Ah. 7:33. We got a code. Oops, I died. Well done. All right. Well, you know what? We made progress. So. Nice. Thank you for the achievement. Give myself an achievement. That was my achievements. There it is. Okay. Let's do that again. Bam out. That's 733.
Yay!
After what? After Skylar got into the attic, there was a paper that told you the order, but it wasn't in the memory log. Was there? Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even realize that's what that was for. I thought that was for something else. I'm a dummy. I really shouldn't play games with puzzles in them. Blueprint to the weird machine in the middle of the room. Is that nest accumulator? So what do we need? We need the yellow, blue, and the red all going at the same time. It's a box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. 3 gnarly cables coming into it from below. Well, it needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint. Then I can turn on the accumulator on and end all this. Okay, so lightning rod to the roof is probably the elevator, right? Okay, so I think we have. What do we have? That's not. Hey. Doing good, Sammy. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. So that's not a wire though, right? That's just tubes. Damn it. Do you have anything else with Hey, Frick. Hey, Fricky. Alright. Okay, 733 is for the one downstairs. Oh, wait, they said something about books in the room, right? The living room? Let's see, books. Is that a book? Not reading that. Graylish, hey. Thank you. I am enjoying the game. I am having fun for the most part. No, yeah, I'm digging the game a lot. It's got its frustrations, but that's okay. Welcome to the channel. Let me give you a wave. Ooh. Okay, let's go downstairs and try that code. Makes me very happy to hear. I co-wrote it and have just been lurking in streams, having a blast, finding cool new people to watch. Hey, that's awesome. So I've been playing this for the past couple days. Or the past couple streams, anyways. So during the week, I only get to stream like 2.5 hours at a time. Yeah. So there's a streamer I'll watch in the morning, like super early morning, called Sharky. And he will usually end his stream about half an hour after I start watching, just because it's so early. So early for me, so late for him. I think he's in Australia. So he was playing Homebody today. And I'm like, ah, fuck. I don't want to watch him because he's playing Homebody. I don't want spoilers, blah, 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 blah. Like all day. All day I would check Twitch and dude was still playing. Like hours and hours and hours later after he normally logs off. Still playing. I'm just like, fuck. Good for you, Sharky. You're into it. So you decided to live forever. Is that it? Is it all you've ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart to be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. 1. Heaven is already inside you. 2. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. Okay. You never have to feel bad ever again. 4. There are no mirrors where you're going. Oh, sweet. 5. Nobody's going to miss you. Okay. Smile. You're here forever. Okay, let's like that. And so like that. Okay. Oh, the blue cable. Okay. Sorry for the current. Oh. Figure something out. Will the one in the garage be at the current time? Oh shit! What is going on here? Don't forget, the combination for this door is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. Don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's not a big hedge maze, but the combination's there if you need it. Breaking the mold. Must-see new art exhibit from Society for Kronenmeyer Trust and Associates entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of an art gallery, but the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow that warm crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drolet Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. Oof. Artist Claire Jones conceived of the idea from a trinket left on a windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery to craft this curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy you have as a child, feeding pennies into a machine that ultimately spits out a disappointing metal curve. And you cherish it anyways. It's true. I always did. Whatever piece of crap I got, I always cherished it. Jones is quiet when I ask how the machine works. but it gives the piece an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figures with a disturbing level of detail. By the end of the night, the machine belches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Jones says these are her favorites. The patrons seem to agree. The room swells with people near closing time. They all return from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand and a sparkle in their eyes, the author included. Just lemon to you for helping to write such a cool game. I was telling Skellybot last night that I like games where deaths have a reason. That's such a great mechanic. I'm awful at horror games because I feel so punishing. Yes. This is perfect for me. I don't know what to do. Time to die in the most cinematic way possible. I'm stuck. Yep, time to die. That's a good point. I was able to interface with the machine last night in a fortuitous lull in the crowd. It was a piece which invites you to play. It is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of pressing its buttons, the chunking of the inner workings. The total experience does make one feel like a child again, vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink waxy shape. There was a certain beauty to it, as if it were a hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against the millennia of desert wind. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A nominal admission fee for $1 covers the expenses to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will be returned to the Weintraub Center's permanent collection. Parker. I saved the last print of the day just for you. Alright. Okay. Oh, check your bag. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay. No, don't hide. Don't hide. Don't hide. Oh no. You're gonna ruin the door. Don't hide. Smithson Museum and Botanical Gardens. The studio space made possible thanks to a generous endowment for Bertram and Minnie Nest in 1955. Okay. Should we try? Well, it said the code was in the hedge maze, right? But how do you get in the hedge maze without the code? think the lock mechanism is controlled by a nearby device. Okay. 3. Relatively short list of names, dated months apart. At the bottom of the list, Nest Parker. Nest's handwriting is manicured perfect, and none of the other names are in the first last format, and none of the others list the middle initial. So yeah. Does he get in the elevator here? Whoa. That will never weird me out. Opening the door like that. Hello? I guess this is a map, but it looks like a maze or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? Oh, crap. What? Uh-oh. Oh, I died. All right. Well, we made it somewhere new. Hey, Jinxie. Love reading. Love it. My favorite thing to do. Uh-oh. She banging her head? Oh no, scary spooky time. 29. Okay. Okay. Give me a sec. Oh no. Emily, is that you? That wasn't a mouse. That was like a pillow wrapped around her head. Pillow fastened with belts. Because it's like a great fucking helmet. Okay, number 29 you want, huh? Let me look up number 29. I gotta see if Yep, okay. We're in position. Sort of. I should be looking the other way, more or less. There we go. That's better. Okay, 29. 29, right? Okay. Okay. Ready? This one's very short, though. Okay. Here we go. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle, and then hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand, right where I left it.
Spooky.
Yep, that was a short one.
Ooh. Spooky.
So spooky. That was okay. You know what? We read long ones that were much worse. So that's all right. I'll take that. All right. Get back here. I was going to wait for this ad to finish. You're worth the saving points for months. Well done. Okay, that's over. That was a stupid long ad. Okay, 701. 29 biddies. Thank you, Jinxie. 29 biddies for story 29. Okay, what was this again? This, and this. Huzzah. Oh wait, it was downstairs we went to. Crap. Okay, so we gotta find out where that... Also, Graylish. You still here? What is up with that hand that comes out from under the bed? Holy shit, that was creepy. It's just a little guy. Okay. Is that the one I've seen running around the house? Yeah, I saw just once. I saw one. And then I saw the giant one on the bed. The giant thing on the bed here. But nope, that's all I've seen. I saw one run past the doorway and the hand under the bed. Lots of places you can see him. I think one poked its head out by the hedge maze and you missed one. I totally did. Fuck, really, eh? I have to go back and look at that. Okay. Salmon poked. Oh, no idea. I can examine Dracula. So speaking of Dracula, I don't know if you've ever read Dracula. So if you haven't, Dracula is basically written as a journal, like a diary of Jonathan Harker and Mina Harker. So they're all dated. Like it takes place from May to I think September or November or something like that. So there's a website you can sign up to. I think it's called Dracula Daily. And so each day that takes place in the book, like each diary entry in the book, like say there's an entry like May 15th in the book, they will email you that entry and then you can read the book that way. So you can read the book on the day that it happens. It's neat. When I was a kid, I learned Bram Stoker wrote Dracula because he had a nightmare brought on by eating too much crab, and that has stuck with me ever since. Wow, I had never heard that before. I guess eating too much crab, will give you some weirdo dreams, that's for sure. To find up all the rules, I'll flip through a bit. It's up into the diagram of the kitchen cupboard. Okay. Yeah. It was in a reading test, and I thought, surely that must be a token of. This is clearly not the answer choice. Okay. One of my favorite horror books. So Dracula definitely. Whenever I take a plane flight anywhere. Another fucking ad, man. Holy shit. I'm gonna wait till this ad's over to answer that. Is it 7:33? And another ad. This is crazy how many ads are getting. Anonymous, thank you for the subscription to Graylish. Much appreciated. Fucking Dave and Buster's commercials are stupid long. All right. Sorry about the ads. Okay. So as I was saying, every time I take a plane ride, I will read Dracula. It's just like my it's just what I do. Whenever I get on a plane, I'll read Dracula. Aside from that, favorite horror book. Trying to think. I don't read a lot of Stephen King's main books. I read a lot of his anthology collections. Those have always been pretty good. Oh, I don't see him. And I can't go through here, right? Okay. And this was that weird picture. The John. Ugh, the John is such a. Ugh. 00XX. X. X. XX. Oh, no. Okay, so he's on his way, I'm guessing. I read the cipher. I have not read the cipher now. I will make a note of it for sure. House of Leaves. Yeah, I've read House of Leaves. That book is fucking crazy. Okay, so it's different this time. Hey. Yeah, House of Leaves. I had no idea what to expect. I just I heard somebody talking about it because they were talking about the game control, and they were saying how the building in control, the rooms move around like the House of Leaves, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Man, when I got that book, I'm like, this is not what I expected. I did not expect 3 books in one. But that's a really fucking trippy book. It is fat, yeah. And like, I don't even know how you could read that like on an e-reader or something. Yeah, like it has to be. Fuck. It has to be paperback, or it has to be like a hard copy. Been reading the Final Girl Support Group. Interesting. I'm gonna make a note of that one too. Hey again, Emily. How you doing? Say, why can I only talk to you? What do you mean? I keep trying to break through to talk about all this wild stuff with my friends, the murder monster and all that. Though I talk to Ness too, I guess. Why can I talk to you and not my friends in the house? You don't enjoy talking to me? That's not it. That's not what I'm saying. Why am I explaining myself to you right now? Chris, those dank tunnels underneath the house pretty intimidating, huh? I don't know how to get through them. But the map must have something to do with it. Didn't Gary used to work in a place like that back in college? See you later, Emily. Okay. I wish there was a place where we had notes of what Pete has told us. Because I'm sure Pete said something about books in the living room or in a room that have something to do with the cage in the cellar. But I can't remember what he said. And I don't see any books in. So, hey, Gary. Have you gotten a chance to talk to Francine about the homeowner or not showing yet? Or I guess she already has come up and talked to you about it in a panic? Oh, yeah, I'm looking for the clue for the cage. Oh no, what happened? Then we got to the house yesterday. We were supposed to be let in by Mr. Ness, the guy who owns the place. Instead, there was a key in one of those fake rocks and a note. Make yourselves at home. I found the 12 post-it, yeah. Talking about hospitality, huh? Do you know anything about dark industrial tunnels filled with steam? Did I check the drawers? I did not check the drawers. Where the computer is? In the study. I did not. Oh, the drawers in the office. I did check those. I did get something out of one of them. It was a 110 note. It was a piece of paper that said 110 on it, right? I sure did. Man, was that ever a time? Some questions. First off, what are the steam tunnels? And second, why are steam tunnels? Why are steam tunnels? Oh, really? That's fancy. Okay. Because honestly, I have been avoiding talking to people. Just because of it kept being the oh, they don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just like, okay, I get it. I'll stop talking to them then. Also, I don't like talking to people. Talking to people is important. Great. Okay, good to know now. I have not been talking to anyone. Good question. Shorter answer is and I don't know. I mean, I kind of know. Back in the 50s, these tunnels under the college were used for steam heat. For the dorms and classrooms. Sometimes in the 70s, that mostly gets replaced with gas and electric, but the tunnels are still there and produce steam. In the 90s, they start to use those tunnels for network infrastructure instead, but some young IT kids still needs to run through these tunnels to maintain the coax and RJ45s, right? So when I was working IT for the school, that was part of my job. And my supervisor was very casual, and he told me that if I walked into certain parts of those tunnels at certain times, I would die. How did avoiding steam? It's pretty simple. Sections of the tunnel were color-coded, and the map in the area had lights that lit up in a sequence. When a room's matching light was on, it was full of deadly steam. So it was mostly about internalizing the sequence, picking a safe room, waiting it out until it was safe to leave again, and then spending a few years suppressing memories of it. Huh. Okay. So lights on, don't go in there. Okay, let's go find mom butt. Ah. Come the fuck on. That was not cool. I just get the feeling you're doing things you shouldn't be doing, that you shouldn't be capable of doing. We need to get out of here somehow, Francine. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think I can, but neither can I. No, me neither. I feel like I'm being watched. Right. Oh, we had this conversation already. You're still doing your freelance already. Listicles. Ugh, I hate that word, listicles. Yeah. Do you know anything about dark industrial tunnels filled with steam? Didn't Gary work in steam tunnels that ran under a school? Yes, he did. Megan's self-isolating. Is she doing okay? I think okay. Been meeting new people. Burp, burp, burp. I believe in you. That stuff all comes with time. Okay. Time is really an object aside from freelance. I've really got nothing but time. Working on the social stuff, but most of the people I talk to on a daily basis are just kind of terrible. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. People really stress me out sometimes. That's why I stick to people I know. But the pool of people you know thins out over time. Before I left home, the only people I knew were Cliff, Gary, Megan, and Pete. Same, and I mean exact same. Them and Laura, I guess. How's Laura been? She's been your roommate for what, almost 2 years? Laura, she's doing great. Data entry. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. What do you think of the library? From an anthropological standpoint, they're fascinating. It's fun painting a picture of someone based on the contents of the bookshelf. No. As for the books themselves, they're not bad per se, but very dated. Tell me about the homeowner. It's very much a product of his time, and I suspect the number of trucks he seems to have stopped collecting sometime in the 70s. They're signed first editions by Gary Snyder. Born Ferlinghetti. Ferlinghet. But none of the spines are broken. Like they were never read. More of a collection. Emily, maybe you should go lie down or something. You've had a long night, haven't you? We're supposed to have a relaxing weekend. Yeah, maybe I just need to calm down. Okay. Well, you're not done talking, lady. Yeah, he didn't show up to the house, and they had to have started the weekend off on a weird note. What's the story there? Well, before we headed here on Friday, Ness talked my ear off on the phone. He grilled me about security and cleanliness and whether any of us smoke or drink. I figured out pretty quickly that if I made it sound like anything less than saints, he would start to turn on us. So I told him everything he wanted to hear. And even then, he said he'd meet us here for some additional instructions in screening, whatever that means. One is, we get to the house and nothing. He's nowhere to be found, and the gate is wide open. They left the front door key with one of those fake rock things right out in the middle of the porch where it wasn't even camouflaged. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Pretty weird. You said that you met him. Yes. Why you ask me? I don't know. Just seems weird, that's all. Emily, you don't need to stand here talking. I kind of do, Francine. I'm feeling it too. There's a pall over the whole thing. It's like we're all mourning something. Maybe this was a mistake. You said you're having a good time. Having a good time. I thought we were. Maybe I was just inventing that. But it's in keeping with the trend. All of us pulled together through mutual convenience rather than mutual attraction. Just like we were when we met in high school. Yep. Yep. I think I realized that about 10 minutes ago. No. Yeah, what? She just doesn't want to talk to me now. Okay, so we will die and come back. That's fine. I should probably exhaust all the other stuff with everyone else. It's page 110. The text is all about something called the Watcher, and the writer, the protagonist, is afraid of. Where's the book? This is missing. And now we'll talk to Francis. All right, well. Fuck you, mom butt. I'll go talk to somebody else. Book is downstairs somewhere. Okay. Like main floor downstairs? You don't have to tell me. I will find it. Eventually. Someday. Hey, Megan. Hey, Emily. This might be a heavy thing to ask right up front, but I've been wondering what happened with your grandma? Jeez, last time we saw each other. It's right after she died, but I never heard you talk about it. You always said it was no big deal. I don't want to talk about that. We didn't have the best relationship. She was pretty cool. She had a pretty tough life, and I respected her and loved her, but she was an awful influence on me. You seemed really shaken by the whole thing. Didn't she have Alzheimer's? She did. It had a big effect on her and our relationship. One of the last times she was even a little bit lucid, I realized she was treating me like a kid, like I was her toddler granddaughter again. She told me time was cyclical and that it would wrap around and the dinosaurs would be back. They say the most recent memories go first, that the older, earlier ones last longer. It's comforting to think about that, like she felt like a kid again. In some ways, it had to be a happy feeling. Maybe she thought that in time she'd get to see you again. I don't think she was that lucid. Even before she started forgetting. Do you know anything about a book with a monster called The Watcher? Watcher? I remember hearing that somewhere. Crap, it rings a bell, but I can't quite remember. Maybe you could ask Francine. She's good with books and whatnot. 8 o'clock. Fuck you, eyeballs. Yeah, you really went all in on the artificial stuff. Our receipt was half fruit snacks. What? Yeah, I don't know what it is about this weekend. I usually don't eat that stuff, but it just feels right now. Yeah, bumper. Left bumper. Pure nostalgia and all that. Sure. I love artificial stuff, though, like blue raspberry. Blue raspberry doesn't make sense. It's literally not based on anything. There's no such thing as blue raspberry. But we're all comfortable with it entirely as a product. Pink lemonade is the same. It's alien and bizarre. That's why I love it. Actually, pink lemonade is a traditional drink. Historically, it gets its pink color from strawberries, or with the addition of sumac. And sumac is actually a plant that grows around here. No shit. Do you know anything about a book with a monster called the Watcher? The Watcher? I remember hearing that somewhere. Crap, it rings a bell, but I can't quite remember. Maybe you could ask Francine. She's so good with books and whatnot. I thought I was talking to Francine. I thought I clicked on Francine and Gary started talking. I'm not good. I'm not good at video games. I am talking to later, Francine. I am talking to Francine. So why the hell's Gary talking to me? Okay, that's weird. Hey, Francine. See? Stop talking to me, Gary. I'm trying to talk to Francine. Emily, go settle in for a few, okay? Alright, fine. Fine. Fuck all y'all. Don't want to talk to me. It's fine. We'll find somebody who does want to talk to me. Okay, I think Cliff is probably the only other one. So it's gonna tree. Okay, so Gary left. So if I go up, will she talk to me, or will she be like, ah? Also, she's gonna go to the room soon, isn't she? Hey. I really hope it isn't too stressful for you to be out in the middle of nowhere. Well, it is. I guess that's kind of how I feel, but being outside, like when we're trapped up Rockridge Wall, I remember. Yes, I remember. Um, yeah, Francine, get back here, young lady. Ugh. Fine, I will die, and then we will go. We'll go talk to Cliff. Try to exhaust all these. You don't have to exhaust them each time, right? It's just you'll get new stuff. You don't have to run through everything. Hey, Emily. Leave me alone. Hey, Cliff. You're here. Leave me alone. Hey, Cliff. You're here. Leave me alone. Okay. You'll get new stuff once you work it. Okay. I feel like I've worked through them. I feel like I have. Does that say 278 on it? Does that say 273 on it? Two seven eight, 273. Why can't I select it? Hello. Yeah, well, let's try the time on this. Yeah. I am the smartest skeleton in the world. There's a probability thing where after talking to them a certain number of times, they loop and they'll stop. Gotcha. Miss Clara Jones, the board of the Schonmeyer Trust and Associates entities is pleased to congratulate you on your acceptance to our program. Our admissions officers were particularly struck by your achievements in sculpture and the application of your engineering background to abstract art installations. We feel you are an excellent fit for our conservatory. Enclosed are the official admission forms and a housing agreement. We very much look forward to meeting you in person and helping to cultivate your unique talents. Warmly, Darla. 29 PSA. Yay! We figured the basement one. I have to go to work. Best of luck, and I hope you have fun. You'll find the book release. Cool. Thanks, Graylers. I appreciate the help. Printout reads PSI 29. Up at the top it says seller. Top. In case anybody else needs to use the pump and stuff. Cool. I don't like that this mannequin's facing the wall. Okay, PSI 29. boy. To Parker Ness, a homeowner. This is the second time we have attempted to contact you regarding residence at 1142 Olivera Street. Our records indicate that the residential dwelling on your property has been consuming an amount of power that can only be possible through an illegally modified utility meter. A point of reference, the average home in the city uses 30 kilowatts? 30 kilowatts an hour per day? The amount of energy your property consumes is equivalent to the power drawn by the oncology wing of the nearest children's hospital, unless you're treating a Girl Scout troop of child cancer patients in your basement. We strongly recommend rationing your usage. As outlined in State Penal Code 37B, any persons with intent to reroutes, repurposes electricity in a way that poses a danger to life and property. If the defendant has previously been convicted for an offense under this section or has outstanding delinquent fines for matters outlined in this section, this violation is punishable by imprisonment in a county jail or state prison for not more than a year. Due to lack of timely response to our previous communications, your fine is now increased to $570. Please send your payment to our offices using the attached envelope postmarked on or before July 3rd to avoid additional fees or arrests. Parker, pay the damn fine. County jail is not wellness retreat. It is not going to build character. Oh, look at all this stuff. Regular day. 6, probably wake. More realistic wake up time. Coffee, toast, journal reads it. Put on a record, shower, put face on. Put on face of a must. Work. Wow. You set that schedule 2 hours. Back 2 hours? Well, that's my schedule. Pleasant ritual of making a little sandwich or salad. Tinker with the project du jour. Work. Dinner. Little treat. Whatever looks like on a given day. Scone. Piece of chocolate. Guilty pleasure. TV. Nice bath. Combination of above. Meditation. Wind down. Sit on a porch. Read, rest, blah, blah. Realizing I don't actually stick to the schedule when I maybe there's just overly idealistic version of myself I am attempting to portray here. 10:30, typical of me. Optimistic bedtime, 12 o'clock, realistic bedtime. Yep. Writer's workshop. Crab boil. Monthly poetry reading. Oops. Do that. These RSVP with Parker or Clara ASAP. If you plan on attending so we don't have a repeat of last time. Do you know what it's like to be stuck with a ratio of 15 live lobsters to 3 people to eat them? Are you prepared for them to escape? Are you ready to let them slide down your gullet all drenched in butter and fear? Can you taste the guilt? Will you enjoy it? Anyways, RSVP. Yes. Oh, did I get pictures of any of them? No. Fudge. Why do I only have pictures of one panel? Did I change it? Boop. Okay, so basement's 29. See if we can figure that out. so double is 5. I want 29. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 16, 17, 18, 20. Okay, so if we go. Oh, but I need more from upstairs, I guess. Right? How much more do I need? Because these will be 5s. Reset. Let me reset. Shit. Nope. Hey, buddy. Whee! I love her run. So goofy. Ah, Cliff. You got gut. Ah, this way. I'm not gonna make it downstairs because I can't walk down these stairs. I don't know if he's coming or not. Yeah, it totally is. Boo. With my magics. My magics. I still want to know how he killed me in the closet yesterday. It wasn't broken. But he still got me. Hmm. Should I go? Let's go. Fuck, it's right there. Run away. How's he just hanging out there for? Crap. Damn it! Maybe it's because I'm breathing like I just ran up like a marathon. Maybe that's why.